Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series, and oh boy, probably this is the most requested game on my channel right now. Yeah, you guys have been asking for this for a long time and I am so excited to finally get to share it with you. Yesterday was my birthday, and actually we have, once again, we have Song to thank for this. She and her sister actually got this for me as a birthday present, and of course I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. So, we're going to jump right in just a second. And before we do that, though, I just want to say a few things. So, in keeping with my standards for the channel and what some of the things that I do or don't show on the channel, we will be skipping a few things in this game. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you'll find out. But don't worry, we're not going to be showing any of the potentially nature documentary scenes. Let's put it that way. So we'll be skipping over that part, just to make sure it all stays basically PG. So, but other than that, let's go ahead and jump in, and we're going to start a new game. Now, I've been playing this a little bit yesterday, and it is kind of a hard game, and oh man, I really like this code. There's so many choices with this too. You get quite a few options, but it is a pretty difficult game, so we're going to be playing out on easy mode at first, and we may change the difficulty if it starts to get too easy. So, honestly, I have to say, is it this one here, this one, and this one are my favorites, but I think we're going to go ahead and go with the gray coat. So we'll confirm that, and we'll go ahead and we're just going to jump right in. I already kind of know what I'm doing. So, you can use the targeting. Okay, I'm going to try to, oh boy, we're already getting thrown into it. There's, okay, so we have to go find a mate now, but one of the other things we need to do, so let's look at our map first. So first of all, this is the map and the region that we're in. So you can see we're at one of the den sites, but there are several others as well. And then there are all those little red trees. So the biggest thing we want to do right now, I think, is to go deal with those red trees. Because if we don't get to deal with these red trees, then we have the possibility of rival cougars spawning. And we don't really want that to happen. So we're going to go and mark the territory on all these trees, kind of like in Wolf Quest, how we have to mark territory to keep the stranger wolves from spawning. And because if we don't do that, then other cougars can spawn. So what we're gonna go ahead, we'll go back and we'll find, are we pointing the right way? We're gonna go to this tree first, I think, and we're not gonna have very good stats at first. You can see our stamina drains extremely rapidly. The stamina is the red bar. Yeah, exactly. To prevent rival female cougars from spawning in an area, you have to mark territory. So that might mean we already have one. No, we don't. So, but yeah, we're going to do that and get that out of the way first, because those guys are bad news from what I've seen of this game. I have played it a little bit, trying to just get a feel for what the heck I'm even doing, and I'm not very good. I die a lot. I will warn you guys of this. So basically green bar is health, red bar is stamina, and blue bar is food. Oh, yep, and I didn't even see that deer until it was too late. So we'll try and catch this deer. It's going to run, but it's going to stop running once it gets a ways away, I think. Are you gonna stop running? There's also some sort of predator here. And it looks like, yeah, it's a fox. So we're gonna try and get this fox. We're crouched, so it can't see us, and then let's leap at it. Did we get it? I think, nope, we didn't get it. Oh, we missed it, dang it. Oh, and there it goes. So we can hit C to crouch, and when we're crouching, it's harder for prey to detect us, like this deer. We're gonna stalk this deer, and when the screen starts flashing like it's doing now, that means that if we don't, oh boy, and there it goes again, it's running. If we're not crouching, the prey is about to spot us, and oh, there we go. We got it. Okay, so I should switch on targeting mode too, because I think that makes things easier. And we can actually eat, and oh, that's a fox. We can eat. We can actually carry it around, because cougars will do that. They'll carry their prey around, but then we can't run like that. It looks kind of funny. But we can't run like this, so we probably won't do that too much. We'll go ahead and drop it. We may need to do that, though, once we actually have cubs. Oh, Nope, there it goes. Oh, do we get it? We also, it's worth mentioning that we do want to fight a lot of things. Oh, and the fox is going to run too. We want to fight a lot of things in this game because we actually, and I'll show you that now, if we go to character upgrade, we have 25 skill points and we can actually upgrade our different skills. So I think one of the best things that we are able to do here tends to be the stamina, so it decreases more slowly and we can run for longer because that tends to be pretty helpful. And are we actually going the right way? We're not even going the right way. We actually need to, I think, slide down here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And the other thing too is, oh boy, we're sliding right into quite a bit of danger. Oh goodness, okay, I'm gonna go into target mode like this. Oh boy, okay. This is why easy mode is nice, because I don't think I would have survived that if I hadn't. Oh boy, okay, let's stalk this deer. Okay, oh, do we get it? We got it, okay. This is why easy mode is nice, because it's honestly, I don't know how, I've never tried hard mode. But I have enough trouble with medium mode, so in easy mode it's fairly okay taking out a bear and stuff. But in medium mode it gets a lot more difficult, so we'll switch to medium mode eventually, I'm sure. But for just the very beginning, until we can, what is going on? Oh, there's foxes. Okay, we're gonna stalk them. Are we gonna stalk them? Nope, they're running. Oh, we're gonna stalk this one. Here, can we go into crouch? There we go. We'll stalk this fox. Oh, there's wolves too. We gotta be kind of careful. So here we go. And let's leap on this guy. Got him. Okay. So there's, we got another bear. Oh boy, and we can strafe in this. It's a little bit different controls than, it's pretty different from Wolf Quest. Speaking of Wolf Quest, cougars and wolves are not at peace in this either. There is quite a bit of a conflict between them even here. What do we have? Oh, what is this? Is this another? That's another cougar. Okay, that's another cougar. That's one of her potential mates. So that's what the blue heart on that map means. He is a potential mate. So we're not going to find a mate just yet. He may follow us around and possibly help us, which would be a good thing. But we're not going to try and find a mate just yet. We're going to try and get these trees marked so we don't have rivals spawning, because I think it's going to be a lot harder to travel far distances once we have cubs. But yeah, this may be, okay, we're going to try and fight this wolf because we need experience. Okay, here comes the wolf. And I think, is he going to help us? Nope, he's ignoring us completely. Yep, he's not going to be helpful. So we're going to eat a little bit. But yeah, so basically with this, the other thing I was trying to say back a while ago, we can actually go also tab to, there's another wolf. We can go tab to have cougar vision. This is kind of like scent view in Wolf Quest. It basically is a scent view. And we can, okay, here we go. Let's get out of this because it's a lot easier to see in this mode. And then there is, I think, a fox back there. So let's stalk this guy. Yep, because he will detect us and run if we're not careful. But yeah, so the other thing too is this does not, unlike Wolf Quest, this doesn't take place in a protected area, so there is a chance we will run into and have to fight or run from hunters. So that is just something to be aware of. Now, in real life, what a cougar would do in that situation, it probably would fight dogs if it was cornered. It probably would fight a human if it was cornered, but it's not necessarily, most of the time even cougars won't attack humans unless it's like a little kid or the person is running and they think they're a prey animal or something. Most of the time cougars too will avoid humans. So there is a bit of unrealism in that, and I just want to point that out now. And we're gonna, okay, he's fast. Why is he fast? Why is he so fast? We're gonna leave him be. Oh, and this guy's still here. Okay, there he goes. And we're going to actually go up to, it's this tree over here, and we actually have to accelerate in this game, which is a little bit different. You can't just immediately toggle into a run. There's another wolf, we'll probably go take him out, and then we come up here, and we can right mouse button to mark the territory, I think. Yeah, it looks like we're going to pee on it. Peeing on things is not left to Wolf Quest. Alright, so there was a wolf around here that we're going to go fight. There's also an eagle, I think it is, up there. That, oh, it's coming, I think. Is it attacking? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have to jump on this guy, and holy stinking moly, we can do some jumps. Okay, there we go. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? We gotta fight the eagle. Lots of fighting eagles today. It seems to be a common theme, and we will eat because we are a little bit hungry. And then let's turn our scent view on, and there goes that wolf. We might try and follow him, but I also kind of want to get back up to the tree up by the den where we started. And then we'll work our way around, and I don't know what den we're going to go to, but I want it to be, something where, I want to go to a den where we're going to have a good area, an open area, so like this would probably be a pretty good area for a den. But, so we may make our den around here. But it's not time to do that just yet. We're going to run around a little bit as a cougar before we try and have our cubs. So, because we want to get all those trees marked as well, and that may be more difficult. And the last thing we want is, and I don't know if we have any at the moment. No, we don't. But as long as they're red, rival cougars can spawn their rival females and compete with us for territory. So let's see. It looks like the male is still following us too. And we're getting a little hungry. But yeah, so competition between cougars and wolves is here again, only this time we are on the cougar side of things. So this is something I talk about a lot, in that we have, you have predators that compete for resources, and so from a survival standpoint, taking out this wolf is a really good idea. Oh dear, I think we may have just had one spawn. Indeed we did. So you can see down if you look in the lower left portion of the map, there is a red head, a red cougar head. That means that is a rival female. So we're gonna have to go there and fight her probably, to chase her off and mark that tree. Alright, so the wolf is up here, but yeah, so we have competition between these predators yet again, and basically what it is they both compete for food and resources, and so if there's more cougars, the wolves are going to have a harder time. If there's more wolves, the cougars are going to have a harder time, so that's why they tend to come into conflict sometimes, because in order for, they conflict over things. They have common resources and such not, and so it's in the benefit of one to basically end up, if the other is eliminated, it benefits the other. Basically, if one is eliminated, the other benefits. So that's sort of what's going on here, and I don't know if I assume cougars probably would actually eat a wolf if they had the opportunity. But and let's actually check too. If we go to our character upgrade, we have quite a few skill points. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade top speed, acceleration. Probably we'll upgrade our stamina and our top speed, and then we'll also start upgrading our hit rate and our recover energy. So I'm upgrading a lot of the movement ones at the moment, but we'll need to start upgrading the others as well, to prepare us for being able to go to the higher difficulty levels. That's why I like starting with easy, because it gives you a little bit of time. The base stats are really, really bad. And they only get better as you upgrade and fight things. So that's why I like starting with easy and then slowly increasing the difficulty, because otherwise it can be way too hard right off the bat and you end up dying so much. So for the sake of the series not being one big death montage, I do want to start out on easy mode for at least the first few episodes. I do want to eventually upgrade it to the higher difficulties, but for now we're going to start with easy mode. But yeah, so it's kind of interesting to get a little bit of the cougar's perspective. Oh no. Oh no. That's a hunter. Oh boy. He's going to run, and I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, you attacked and cornered a cougar. And that's not gonna be good for you. Yeah. So, like I said, there are hunters, and what is this? I think that's another cougar. Yeah, that's another cougar. Oh, what do I see? That's a moose. We're gonna try fighting the moose. This could get us killed. This has gotten me killed before, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, and we need food. Okay, on easy mode, it's probably not gonna be too bad. Oh boy, whoa, this guy's tough. Okay, on easy mode is usually not too bad. It's the level of difficulty tends to be a little bit imbalanced. Like, there's a big jump between easy to medium, so it may get too easy pretty quickly here. And we have another cougar, I think. Yes, there is another male, and actually, I think if these guys woo. Oh, it's running. Oh, do we get it? Get it. Nope, not happening. Not happening. But I think, oh yeah. Look at, they're gonna fight. So this is two male cougars fighting, basically, for the ability to take me as a mate, basically. That's what they end up doing. It can get to be a very territorial thing for them. And one is gonna run, okay. So it may be also beneficial for us to kind of observe the interactions. Are they fighting another cougar? And maybe kind of beneficial for us to observe the interactions of the male cougars and see which one seems to be a strong and capable one who might have really good genetics that we want to pass on to our children. So, what? Oh, it's another moose. We're getting hungry, so we're gonna fight the moose. Oh boy. Yeah. So this would be very, very dangerous too as it goes on and gets harder. But for the time being, we are gonna just keep fighting and raising our stats a little. And then once our stats are a little bit better, we're gonna end up going ahead and raising the difficulty so it's not super duper easy. So for these first few episodes, though, I don't want it to be, like, really, really hard. So we're gonna mark our territory. Claw the tree this time. Okay. Cougars have very sharp claws, so that is another way they can mark territory. Wolves actually don't. So that's a common misconception, is that, oh, wolves and dogs have claws. They must use them for stuff like, what? Oh, that's a fox. They must use them for stuff like fighting. Actually, no, that's more indicative of the cat family, which has claws that are made for fighting, clawing things, etc. Wolves and dogs have much weaker claws, and they actually aren't that sharp. They're very blunt, and they're not much use in fighting. So most of the time when you have canines fighting, it's going to be biting. Whereas, oh, and the deer's gone. Whereas but we can get this deer maybe. Most of the time when you have felines fighting, it's going to be a combination of claws and teeth. And how are you running away? I was walking towards you and stalking. I guess they still saw. Okay, we're going to sneak up on this one. Maybe we were facing the wrong way. Oh, nope, here we go. Oh gosh, nope. Can we run? No, we're not fast enough. Okay. Oh. We are not a very good hunter. We're much better at fighting prey that targets us, it seems. So we're going to make our way across this river. We'll probably cross this bridge. And what is that? That's a bison. Maybe we'll fight this bison. And this can and has gotten me killed before. Oh, yeah, they hurt. Even on easy mode, they hurt. Oh, do we get it? We got it! Okay, yeah, this is one of the main ways I die, believe it or not, in this game. Trying to fight the bison, but on easy mode, they're not so bad. Once you start to get to the higher difficulties, though, it gets much, much harder. Oh, and there goes the deer. Dang it. But we're gonna head across this way and mark this tree as well. Oh, if it goes on this bridge, though, we can get it! Yes, we got it! And the more things we fight, the more experience we get. So that's why I am fighting and killing a lot more than I can reasonably eat. In real life, that is probably a little bit unrealistic. But yeah, again, it's a game. It's never going to be fully realistic. So let's see if we have any new upgrades. We have 210 points. How much do we need to upgrade our top speed? We need 400. So I'm actually going to save up a little bit more and to continue upgrading once we have even more skill points. So we're going to keep heading this way. We're headed the right way, good. And we'll keep moving this way. We still do have, it looks like, a male cougar who's following us, who is trying to woo us and wants to take us as a mate. And I'm pretty sure cougars, like lynxes, don't mate for life. They're not, so when you have wolves, a lot of the time they mate for life. But cougars don't necessarily do that so much. They kind of just the males don't stick around. It's like with lynxes. Different species have different, they do, that works out differently for different species. Oh, we've got a bison. Okay. We're gonna fight this guy. We need a little food. Okay. And we got a strafe. There we go. Got him. So strafing is very important in this game too. That's something we don't have in Wolf Quest really. It's just, what are you? How? There we go. Somehow that... I don't even know what happened. This game can be a little glitchy sometimes. But in this game, actually, strafing is really important. You can go to the left and the right when you're attacking, and so it's a little bit of a different strategy from Wolf Quest. So let's go ahead. We will mark territory on this tree, and then I think we're going to wrap up the episode for today. So, oh, right mouse. Okay, there we go. Right mouse button, and we're going to... Oh, we're going to just scream at things, apparently. Okay. Did you... There we go. Alrighty, so we'll leave off here for now, but I will see you guys next time, and until then, this is Jay, over and out.